Welcome back to another video, and today we are looking at the brand new ICTHYOVENATOR mod. So anyway, if you are new, quickly make sure to like and subscribe, it helps me out an absolute ton, and yeah, make sure to watch till the end. Let's get straight into the video. So, ICTHYOVENATOR, this thing has released literally last night. I was asleep, so I missed it. And today, we're just going to have a look at everything this thing has. I guess the best thing to start off with is Subspecies. So, if we sit down here, it's a nice... Dude, I love that. Look at that. That looks so good. It's like a crocodilian sit. That's awesome, man. I love that. So anyway, we have got the default Subspecies, which is 3% attack damage. Then we have 5% health and 20% bleed damage, 10% health recovery, 10% grounded damage, 20% faster cooldowns, 5% damage while wet, and 5% armor. And that is all of the subs. This thing's got a fair few. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This thing's got 8 subspecies. That's kind of crazy. Anyway, also, for those of you who do care, we will get into skins later, but there's the theme. A little bit dull colors. So, anyway, now we can finally have a look at abilities, because I'm very intrigued on how this thing will actually play. Oh, for those of you who also want to know its health and combat weight, it has 600 health and 3,250 combat weight. So it's about a mid-tier, maybe a high-end 2-slot. Anyway, so, passives. We've got Nictated Membrane, see clearer underwater. Ravenous, eating another player's corpse grants health recovery boost for 60 seconds, activates only once every 5 minutes. That's a passive? That's really good as a passive. Then we've got bites. We've got the regular bite, causes medium damage. Bleeding bite, a bite attack that causes low damage, high bleed. We can have a look at both of those right now. So, here is the default bite. It's just a nice quick bite. And the bleeding bite. Oh, it uses its claws as well. I love that. Then we have Senses, Bloodlust. Oh, I know that ability all too well. All attacks deal 5% less base damage, but gain 20% increased bleed damage. Then we have Evil Eye. While grounded, the closest creature to you within 60-meter radius deals 20% reduced damage. Drench Blows deal 20% increased damage to wet targets. ICTHYOVENATOR Solo. Gain 10% increased attack damage when not in a group. Damn, this thing's got some pretty solid senses, and it can have 2 of them at once? Dude, that's pretty good. Then we have Front Limb. Claw, basic Claw Strike. We will have a look-see at that. Yeah, it's just a normal claw. Is that Suko's animation? Fresh Blood, increased attack by 10% when within meters of a bleeding creature. This thing can get some crazy stats, I'm not gonna lie. Good Night, gain 50% increased stamina regeneration during the night. And Paddle, Front Limb, increases swim speed, swim turning, oxygen, increases swim speed, swim turn radius, and oxygen. Cool, all of those are pretty nice. And then, of course, we have Metabolisms, Fisher and Hypercarnivore, they're the same as normal. Hides, Healing Presence. Resting or sleeping will increase your and all group members' healing by 100% within a 10-meter radius, has no effect when in combat. Wait a second, you could stack that with this after you've just killed something and heal insanely quick. Solar Powered, increase stamina recovery by 50% during the day. Streamlined, increases swim speed and swim turn speed by 10%. Tough Scoots, increases armor by 15%. And Lucky Hide, survive 1 fatal attack if you have more than 40% health. It will restore some health and stamina and grants 10 seconds of immunity to all damage. While immune, you cannot deal any damage, can only activate once every 5 minutes. That's a really cool hide. So it's like Lucky Feather, except it also heals you a little bit, because Lucky Feather doesn't do that. That's pretty cool. I like that. Then we have Legs. Paddle, increases swim speed by 20%, swim stamina by 30%, and oxygen by 30%. And Stomp. A medium damaging attack with front feet locks you in place when used. Let's have a look at that. Put the claw on. Ooh, I like that sound. Makes this thing sound a lot bigger than I think it actually is. Tail attacks. We've got Fante. Activate for a quick boost of speed. We will have a look at that. Paddle Tail, increased swim speed and turn by 10% water. And then tail attack causes knockback. Oh, this tail attack actually causes knockback? I would have thought it'd been too small. Anyway, here is the tail attack. What in the noise? That was wild. Let's do that again. That is a funny noise. And let's have a look at the swim animations real quick. Oh man, look at it. Okay, that's a cool swim animation. I kind of like that. It's just a very floaty. Comes in when we dive. Yeah, it's just very floaty. It is the lunge. Yeah, you can't dive out of the water. 20-second cooldown, but that's not too bad. Dude, this thing's got some pretty nice animations. Ignore that voice crack. It didn't happen. By the way, this is the front animation, and the this is the walk animation, and this is the try animation. Just get those out of the way quickly. Right, voice calls, water spout, spray water in the area all around you, draining your thirst by 15% and making yourself and all nearby enemies wet. Cannot be used underwater. See what the animation's like for this. Whip it, walk it. There we go. Wait, it played the stump animation. Wait, that. Excuse me. You're not supposed to do that animation. Why'd you stump? What? I'm so confused right now. Excuse me? Why would you do that? That's not what you're supposed to do. Let's have a look at that again real quick. Hold on, we gotta wait 5 seconds for the ability. You're not supposed to do that. That's so weird. Was that a bug? Nope. Apparently that's how that ability works. It stomps and makes water appear. This thing is now a water bender. Anyway, let's have a look at some skins, and then we can get onto the emotes and everything. So here's the default skin. Here's pattern 2 and 3. Look pretty cool. Then we have albino, mudback. That is a cool looking skin. I must be honest, I like that skin. Plague, chaos, Clouser, Grass, Ichthyo, Isle, Jax, Hilmhunt, Broke, Melanistic, Dirt, Pistache, Dark, Fish, Redtail, Boar, Arapaima, Volcano, Bio, Ocean, Iguan, Bluetail, Piranha, Gilla, and Dandro. This thing has got some really weird skin names, I won't lie. But let's have a look at that again. I love it. I love it. It's probably not supposed to work like that, because it's literally the stomp animation. But I love it. Anyway, let's have a look at the emote. So here's the broadcast. That's a cool noise. I like that. Friendly. That's actually pretty good. Then we have the threaten. That sounds a little bit similar to Jurassic Park Spino a little bit. Hold on. There, that part. That part sounds a little bit similar to it. I like that. Then we have the distress call. Hold on, does that call remind you of a giant albino baryonyx from a certain Ice Age type movie? It literally does. Okay, that might be where they got that sound from. Then we have the default call, which you'd hear if you typed in chat. Pretty nice. Then we have a shake. Nice little shake. A stretch. Oh, big stretch. Big stretch. And a look around. Man, dude, I love this so far. I've not actually played much of it yet, but this is looking so good. Then we have this. Oh, it's a little scratch. See, the thing is, I don't know what to expect from this icon anymore, because on Spinosaurus it's crazy display, and then on this guy it's just a little scratch. Anyway, that is going to be everything for the brand new ICTHYOVENATOR mod. Go check it out, play it right now, because it's in Path of Titans on some community servers, I'm sure. I'm not sure which ones, but go and check them out. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. It helps me out an absolute ton. Check the link in the description. That will take you to my Discord server. Feel free to come join that. And yeah, thank you for watching to the end. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.